everyone, this is KimMeWyatt, and welcome to KimMe this week for the week of October 13th through December 15th, 2019. I know, it's been a minute. Okay, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and be sure to click that notification bell so that you will be one of the first to get notifications of new vids I post up. Okay, so a couple of things. I switched my furniture that was in here out and put the furniture that was in the bedroom, switched the furniture from the bedroom in here and from in here to the bedroom. So this is a sofa sleeper, my sofa sleeper. And so I'm going to be going over a couple of things. I'm going to allow myself, well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to try to sum this up. We're talking a pretty long time because God told me, like, I'm like, KimMe this week, oh my God, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. And as I mentioned in another video, the Lord and I talk, not verbally, but like mentally. And he was like, it's KimMe this week. You don't have to do it this week. You're just telling what happened that week. And I was like, oh my God. You know, so that releases a lot of time for me. So I'm happy about that. Okay. I got my socks on today. You guys, I was going to put these shoes on. And where's the other one? Okay. I was going to put these shoes on, you know, to match. No. I'm like, you at home? Oh, no. No, I would put them on, but I'm saving them for something else. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to sum this up as much as possible, but I have a special note for my children. My daughter, whom I do not talk to, I remember her making these statements. You know, some people just don't know how to come out. They didn't get this from me and just say what's on their mind. She's like, Mommy, why don't you just get a job or something? And then my son just said to me recently last year, Mom, I think you need to leave that business stuff alone. I haven't talked to my daughter. My son doesn't really understand the gist of what's going on with me, with being gang stalked and targeted. And by the way, please get pen and paper or pencil and paper. Open up a note app in your phone, right in the palms of your hand, or a laptop, desktop, or whatever. I'm going to give you 10 terms to look up, and I'm going to talk while you do that. I'll give you 10 seconds to do that, 10 to 15 seconds. But I have to confront them out, you guys. Excuse me. Lord, please give me my words because you know I will go off. Okay. First of all, you guys have food, clothing, and shelter. The essential things that people need. I'm confused. Now, if you thought you were going to get more than what you got, I don't care if I had $1 million in my bank account. You got what you were going to get. Now, I probably would have done more. That's a lie. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. But don't get it twisted. This is the reason why a lot of, I'm going to put race in this, you guys, even though I'm talking to them. This is the reason why a lot of Caucasian or white people do not leave their kids anything, because they didn't work for a dang on thing, but they want something in their hands. Okay? These are my dreams. Don't shoot down my dreams because of whatever you thought you were supposed to have gotten. And I'm like, what did you not get? I mean, you guys had some of the baddest bedrooms on the planet, and I'm like, really? Did you think that when your dad and I got divorced that life was going to be grand like it was or whatever? But let me tell you something. While your friends' mamas was paying one bill for a roof over your head, I was paying for two. You know, I had businesses, I had offices. While your friend's mama was paying for one telephone bill, I was paying for two. While your friends, white mama and daddy or whoever was paying for one electric bill, I was paying for two. So everything I did was double on top of maintaining an inventory and this and this and that and that. So I don't know what you guys, you know, these subliminal messages, and there's only been one from each, I admit, but it's like, okay, but my daughter, she just, I don't know what she could have been thinking, because it's a whole bunch of children who would have loved to have your life, little girl. You had it going on as a kid. So I don't know what you could have been, anything you ever wanted to be in, which is the reason why you're successful right now. From So Smart, tag, you traveled, you were in you were just in everything. Soccer, you played soccer, you were in cheerleading, you were in, what did you not do? Anything you ever wanted to do, guess what? We made it happen. So I don't know what what fantasy you were living in. Maybe you were watching a little too much of what was that show? And moving right along. I'm sorry, you guys. Now you can go back to your regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try to sum this up. The first 10 terms, first 4 terms, please add stalking to the end of the term. S-T-A-L-K-I-N-G, gang, G-A-N-G, cause, as in because, group, as in group policy, and electronic, okay? 5th term is perps. If you live within these here United States, you live within a 10-mile radius. I was going to say 15-mile radius of a perp. Trust me, you do. Even if it's in a rural area, you do, okay? Organized crime, please don't go by what you see on TV or what you've seen in a movie. Organized crime, okay? Look it up. Even if you're a police officer, look up organized crime, okay? Let's see here. What else is it? Targeted individuals with an S. I am a targeted individual. Okay. Perps. P-E-R. What did I just say? Perps. If you live within 10-mile radius. Yeah. Yeah. Perps. Let's see. Organized crime. Perps. Targeted individual. Empath. I am an empath. Super empath. Look up both of those. Empath and super empath. Not only am I an empath, I'm a super empath. And lastly, flying monkeys. And if I forgot one of those, I apologize in advance. Sorry. I'll post them where the text is posted. Okay. Please look those up via a video format platform. And right now, as it stands, that is YouTube. Okay. So I'm going to get comfortable, you guys. And got some pictures to show you. Okay. Of your girl. Yours truly. Here's one of them. You guys. This is your girl. Okay. Can y'all see that? Can you see me? Do I look the same? I bet you say, yeah, kind of, sort of. Okay, that's one of them. One down. And I may not get to these pictures today, but I got to show you guys some pictures, and some of them are small, like some old school pictures. Okay, I'm going to move down and just get a little, I lost my pillow. Get a little comfortable. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is, hold on, you guys. I thought I'd get comfortable. I need a remote. Okay. Get over here. All right. No, I'm not. I do not abuse my pillows. Okay, so let me talk about, okay. One of the things that I really wanted to do, get back to, is to be able to pass out candy for Halloween, to cook for Thanksgiving, and to cook for Christmas. Christmas hasn't come up yet, but I did 2 of those things, you guys, and I am so freaking happy. And I'm going to be cooking for Christmas. Okay, so I did those. I passed out candy for Halloween. I'm so happy. Some idiots have been hacking in my modem. I don't have internet service anymore because they were hacking in my modem. As a matter of fact, AT&T sent me a letter to let me know that someone had hacked into my modem, went into details and all that. So I'm like, yeah, I already knew that. Yeah. So God does not like ugly, you guys. Okay. I'm going to leave. When you wonder why things are happening to you, why wonder? Because you've been doing things to someone else, to other people. So that's how that goes. What? You wonder why something happened to you? Really? Okay. Stolen dishes. I just posted a donation video about donating to me. If you would like to send donations and all of that, it's called gang stalking, ... I had to do it. And in that video, I was mentioning that someone stole some 50-plus-year-old china that we had in our family. My mom had 2 sets of china, and I knew when I moved her that someone had gone into one of the boxes because you could tell they took some off the top. But then I finally took them out because I'm like, okay, I need to sell some of this stuff, you know. And what happened was I put it on the table. Like, I'm really trying to get comfortable. Okay. I put it on the table, and the dining table, and also a little table behind the door. And it was there like right before Thanksgiving. And then like right after that I put it back in the kitchen. But anyway, I had 12 plates, you know, the whole set, 85 pieces. And yeah, 85 piece set. Someone had already taken 2 bowls. But anyway, they stole some china, okay? And when I realized what was left, I was like, okay, I'm going to do a 6-piece set and sell it. Well, I had it on the table, someone came in, and now I have 6 bowls. Yeah. 8 plates. So I guess they wanted to impress someone for Thanksgiving. Okay. So they stole that. Gold trim. Let's see. Braiding your hair. I said I would not braid my hair. I said I braided it. I said I was not going to braid my hair. I braided it. I said I was not going to braid my hair. I braided it. Okay. So, you guys say what's going on? I'm really trying to get comfortable. Okay, so I didn't want to braid my hair anymore because of the small braids, and the small braids will bring your hair out. And so what I did, of course, bigger braids. And so it's okay. But I'm going to be doing more videos on hair. Of course, as some of you know, I have my own skin and hair care stuff that has come out. Skin will be later, rather. It's available, but skin will be later. And I came up with a 5th, formula for your hair. I absolutely love. And so, yeah, and if you want to be a client for 2 months, I will twist your hair, I will wash your hair, condition it, rice water, the whole thing for 2 months for free. All I ask is that you do a testimony video and let me know, let the world know how you liked or did not like the product. Okay, and that's it. And I'm not going to coerce you. If you didn't like it, I will post it up. But I have to say something. I just did a little guy's hair right before school, you guys, for free. And he was going to be a client, and I was supposed to have gotten a testimony video, like, if not from him, from his mom. And I just found out, I'm like, why did she bring him back? And I thought it was weird. But this little guy was 9 years old, and he had never had his hair cut. And it was mangled like crazy. It took me 2 days just to detangle his hair, literally. Because one of the reasons was because they didn't want to cut it. Excuse me. Yeah, his hair needs to be cut. And I'm just the type of, I'm not going to do it. Well, I found out that the reason why, and he started crying when I got to the very end. Mom, he was crying because he was ready to go. I was not messing up his hair. You know, some kids know what to do to make their mom or dad just tick. He was really ready to go, but he didn't understand. And I had about 4 more to do or something like that on his head. You're very lucky because I detangled that hair, but I heard that you said it took too long. I wish I had have taken pictures. You guys would have been like, oh, I wouldn't mess with it at all. But okay, it's okay. We're cool though. We're cool. So let's see. Let's see. So I did that. Fingerprints. Oh, my mannequin. One of my mannequins, one of the black ones back here. Someone actually cut. It's molded, so it's hollow in the inside. The whole thing, the legs and everything is hollow. And someone actually got a knife, and seemingly like a knife in my kitchen because of this. It's how it's serrated. And they cut the base of the head, not the head, but what the head sits on, you know, the top of the torso's little piece, you know, right up under there. And yeah, they cut that because I guess they got scared that they're being watched, okay, in my apartment. And the police came, by the way. I'm going to sum that up and did fingerprints in my apartment. Okay, not because of this. This is new. I asked them if I found something else that I know they had been touching, then can I call them? And they said yes, I can call, and they will add it to the case. Okay, that's that. All right. Wait a minute. I think it's something on the back. Okay, so, videos I've published up real quick. I promised you guys I would publish up circumstance or evidence number 4 and 5. I already did 4. What is circumstance or evidence, Kimmy? Circumstance or evidence is me. You guys, I burnt myself. Oh my God. But I know how to get my skin back to where it's supposed to be. Circumstance or evidence is, 300 videos, 300 plus videos, 19 playlists on YouTube. I had to tell you that. 2 of those playlists is called The Blue Cup in the Attic, and the other is The Blue Cup in the Attic Circumstance or Evidence. However, Circumstance or Evidence is TBCITA, which is the acronyms for The Blue Cup in the Attic, Circumstance or Evidence. So TBCITA, Circumstance, just a little too long, Circumstance or Evidence. Circumstance or Evidence is me knowing in my heart I was spied on before I realized I'm being spied on. The Blue Cup in the Attic, the other one is once I realized I'm being spied on forward, like from that point to today and forward, okay? And so I have circumstance or evidence. I have videos posted in that playlist already with incidences of how I know in my heart I've been spied on longer than I have. So I did number 4. Number 5, it's going to be about the house I grew up in. Subscribe to the channel. Number 4 is about my daughter. Okay, so I'm also going to be doing a video on the big chop, what it is and who should do it. This is about your hair. I'm going to be doing a video on hair myths coming up. Pure bona fide witchery, because I found out that this is actually witchery. And I already recorded that, but it was audio, and so I'm going to be doing the video for that. All right. Let's see. All right. It ain't easy being cheesy, y'all. It just really isn't. Okay, so let's see. Check out these nails. Okay. I have to check out these nails. Okay, so the last KimMe this week, which ends October the 12th, 2000. Why am I losing my voice? Excuse me. October the 12th, 2019. At the very end, or somewhere off in there, I show you guys these nails. Nails are conductors of electricity. And I'm also going to be doing some electronic stalking videos. You know, one of the terms I gave you. Yeah, they're conductors of electricity. So when you look at these nails, even though they're in that KimMe this week, I'm actually going to do a video dedicated to the video for those nails. Yeah. Why is it when I moved in my apartment I have 11 Bluetooth devices, yet I'm dropping off chairs and there's nothing else in here? No, I should not have that. Okay. And those Bluetooth devices are still around. All right. So I'm going to also be posting up more shows. You guys, I've had 2 co-hosts, and there's shows that you guys have absolutely no clue. You have not heard, and I have been laughing my butt off because it brings back memories, because you totally forget about them because they've never been published up. And so, yeah, I have so much to publish up to you guys, okay? And let's see what else I have to tell you guys. Circumstance or evidence, the big chop. Oh, okay. So I was listening to some music, and I built a website for my company. And you know how back in the day, like in 2000, whatever, early 2000s, you could go to a website, and when you went to the website, there was music, you know. And and you can go to pages of the website and put music on. So I built the website including HTML from scratch, right? And so, get over there. And so, it brought back memories. I'm listening to this MIDI. The audio format was MIDI, M-I-D-I. And so there was this MIDI of this song, and I know the name of the song. And I had it on my website, and I heard it. I put it on a SD card so I could play it on my phone, and it brought back so many memories. I'm in here like, I'm gonna get back there. I'm gonna go back there, and I am to where I used to be. And all of a sudden, I start sweeping the floor. The music's still playing. I had it on repeat, and something touched me on my shoulder. And I was like, make a long story short, I saw something, I looked out, I went in the doorway, I opened the door, got in the doorway, and I looked, and I saw something. I'm going to keep it to myself, but yeah. But not only that, okay, one of the videos that I have up now is called Targeted Individuals, let's see, gang stalking, ... targeted individuals, questionnaire. Whew, get it out. Get it out. Let's start over. Gang stalking, ... targeted individuals questionnaire. Targeted individuals, and then TI in parentheses questionnaire. You'll find it. Okay, so why does it seem like I'm sitting on me do? So yeah. So in that video, I got a notification. YouTube, you know, you can send up comments, and then they come as notifications on the account. And someone was letting me know that at 10 minutes and 38 seconds, there's a big, huge orb, ORB, that passes by me. And it is so true. You guys have to look at the video. Don't fast forward it, though. Just let there be an element of surprise. Okay, there's a big orb. And the orb is spiritual. And so you can look that up as well. Yeah, an orb. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay, I'm going to also be doing, I'm going back and forth with this. I'm going to be doing a video on the 7 types of alopecia. Yeah, so there's 7 types of alopecia, and some of them will grow back, and my product does grow back your hair, and it grows alopecia. So there's 7 types of alopecia. So I'm going to be doing all of these videos. So much to come up. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. And so let's see. That's it for that. Okay, I got a new phone number. I am working on. First of all, let me explain something to you guys. I hate the word can't, open up a laptop and just start working. I would be a very happy camper. Hacking. Hacked in this phone over here, just hacked into it like 3 times within 24 hours. Idiot. Crayon. Should be playing with crayons. I am so tired of idiotic, childish people that are so childish, and they're like old as simpletons. Look up simpletons. I'm 50 all day long, and when we call someone a simpleton, look it up. Like a simple mind. Well, I'm not going to tell. Okay. Yeah. Just sad. A sad, evil excuse for a human being. But I don't think he's a human being. I really think he's a demonic spirit. He's a warlock, definitely. Witchery. Okay, so... And so the hair bulb. You know, my hair around here was thin, and it's actually growing. Okay, and the reason for that is a certain type of alopecia, which I didn't know that's what it was. I'm like, why is my hair so thin? And it only gets a certain length or whatever, but my products are helping the hair to grow. And yes, and it's thickening up, but you got to understand, just like a plant, you don't know what's happening under the bottom, in the ground until it comes up. Same thing with your hair. You have to restructure your hair. Your hair has to restructure, rather. So if that bulb has been taken out, and why was it taken out, Kimmy? It was taken out because I used to glue my hair. You remember, you used to glue the weave onto your head? Yeah, and these hairs were a little thinner, and you know, you pull them out, and you're being gentle, me, but they still like was too much stress on the hair, and then it tries to grow back, and you do it again. You know how it goes. So yeah, now it's growing back, and I'm so happy about that. Okay, so want to try my product? Probably not on this video yet, but that information will be there, and that's what I started saying. I'm going over every video to make sure I said what I meant to say, but then I started saying I cannot just pull out a laptop or whatever. You guys, some of you guys just haven't made. Also, change your passcodes, you guys. Please change your passcodes. There's viruses, 15 on some apps. 15 apps have viruses, and hackers are hacking in them like crazy. Okay, and these are antivirus apps that they're hacking into. So do a search. I don't remember what website it was that I saw it, but like do a search on like 15 apps, 15 antivirus apps that are exploited, or 15 antivirus apps that hackers are hacking into, okay? So I talked about stolen internet. Okay, so when I was in a shelter, you guys, well, I wasn't in a shelter. I had my apartment, but I was living in my vehicle for 6 months, stalking. And I met this Caucasian, this white lady, and we befriended each other. Smart! We befriended each other. She called me the white girl, and she was definitely black. Well, she was black. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. I'm like, I don't know who your mama is. But she, you little princess. You little princess. She would call me a little princess because, in other words, I was the white girl. She was the black girl. And we went to a 7-Eleven. I was living in my vehicle for 6 months. Went to a 7-Eleven, and this car parked in front. Parked at the meter. They parked in front. These people got out, and they were just standing on the sidewalk. What I went into 7-Eleven to do was get water, because I'm living in my vehicle. She was going to stay in the vehicle, and I let her know. I said, I'm going to see how, she knew my situation, but I told her, I'm going to see how much you're paying attention. I said, watch these people right here. And she said, yeah, your family must have did something, for them to be doing that, or your brothers must have been selling drugs or something. No, you just watch. So I went into 7-Eleven, Hispanic dude, white chick, and white dude, they just stayed out. While I'm in 7-Eleven, she's outside talking to them. Bold, black. And I didn't know this. And she comes in, look what I found. I'm like, what is that? And she had a glove that was on a popsicle stick, or a lollipop stick. And she was holding it up, and she said they dropped it. And then she, with some expletive, now what in the blankety blank are you? 7-Eleven's crowded, you guys. Right around lunchtime, downtown Dallas. What in the blankety blank are you doing? And with a glove, wearing gloves in the daytime. So you're gonna have people on your team if you're targeted. You're gonna have people that don't understand. You're gonna have people that don't understand but get it immediately. And she was one of those people. Even though she just made her statements that my family must have done something, my brothers must have been selling drugs in order for me to be spied on or whatever, and I told her no, she left it alone. And when she saw that they dropped this glove, she knew that she put the puzzle pieces together. Very smart, Some people still want to put that together, and she brought it to me. Yeah, don't touch it. And I said, no, I'm not going to touch it. I let her know. They were trying to get in my vehicle. I went to a place where I could shower for free. They got in my vehicle, manipulated just you guys, cameras in there, tracking devices on my vehicle, just the works, just idiots, total freaking idiots. So when I would go to shower at a place I can go shower, a shelter that would let get a card and you can go shower. I come back and I noticed my stuff would be moved and all that, but my doors would be locked. So they manipulated the computer, there you go, of my vehicle, as well as I slept in my vehicle for 6 months, and they put cameras in. And you can see one of those videos right now, where my gang stalkers are parked right behind me. I parked on the street where homeless people with vehicles parked, and I wanted to be the last vehicle because all the traffic went in one direction. And I wanted to be the last vehicle, being a female, so I could see what's coming towards me while in my vehicle. And freeways right behind me, you guys. And I woke up on a Saturday, and they were like right behind me. That video is on YouTube right now in the Blue Cup in the Attic playlist. In the Blue Cup in the Attic playlist. I'm like, that didn't come out right. Okay, so just look at all my stuff. 19 playlists. This is not all I do. Okay. Yeah, so I thought I'd lost that glove and had it locked down because fingerprints were on it. I found it in a purse. Yay. Okay, so let's see here. So for you guys who are wondering why God blesses, it's not why evil people get blessings. How is it that I'm struggling and I pray and I go to church and I do all this stuff and I don't get any blessings? Well, you guys got to know that. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear it? Let me tell you. Let me finish this. Whew. Okay. all, Satan compensates. God blesses. Okay? Or Jesus blesses, God blesses. Two different things, but the same outcome. When you see an evil person getting a blessing or getting, compensated, and you know you've been praying, you know their character and they're evil, Satan blesses too. That's one of my playlists is called Soup for the Soul. And within that playlist, there's a video called Satan Blesses Too. Check that out. And also, hell needs people too. Check that video out. Okay? 300 plus videos, you guys. This is not all I do. Okay, so I told you about changing the passwords. And one of my pet peeves is nosy people. Some people can be just too dang on nosy. Ooh, do not come around me if you're a nosy person. And I'm not talking about inquisitive, wanting to know this so you can put the puzzle pieces together to this or what happened to this. No, I'm talking about just straight up bona fide nosy. Just want to be up in all of your business, trying to find out what you are doing. How do you poop? How do you use a restroom? You know, I mean, just everything. You go in your restroom. Here comes feet coming up above your head, going in the restroom. You go in your kitchen. Here, I've been going through this for 4 years. I can write a book on them. Literally, no joke. Okay, so you guys, I'm just saying. So yeah, so check out all of my stuff, and I think that is it almost. Okay, hitting on a woman, not physically. You guys, if a woman is telling you that she may be interested, keep your hands off. I had someone come in here, keep your hands off her, that's what I meant to say. I had someone coming on here and literally was touching my vagina. Dude, if you don't get your hands off my vagina, you haven't been in here 3 hours. Are you serious? Yeah, just over the top. I have a quote. I can tell what type of women you've been messing with by how you feel you can treat me. Okay? One of many of my thousands of quotes. And I got another surprise for you guys where I am. Okay? Let's see. That is it for that one. Oh, people who believe in their own lies. Some people lie so much, you guys, they literally believe their own freaking lies. Like, now I don't know what, I'm going to go and okay. Okay, so I showed you my pictures. I'm not going to be able to go over my pictures today, so I will go over my pictures another day. But at least you saw one of them. And Michael Jackson. Okay. I keep forgetting to tell you guys this, even from last year. I may have kind of mentioned it. Well, on Google Plus, before they got rid of Google Plus, I remember. Please look up Michael Jackson's artwork. Literally, he was not just a musical genius. He was an artist and a genius. Okay? And I miss him so much. Oh my God, Michael. You guys, I had to pull over on the freeway when I was literally veering from one freeway to another, and I went around the curve, you know, because it curved around to get onto this other freeway. And I literally, once I got straight, I had to pull over. No traffic. I'm bawling. I'm crying. So I miss him. And also, and I will always love you. Girl, you're supposed to be giving me your teeth now. We'll always love you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what else I have to tell you? Lastly, the easiest way, if you want to know if you are a victim of being gang stalked or spied on, my sofa sleeper, do this. Go in your bathroom, anywhere that you change clothes, bathroom or bedroom. Perfect. Bathroom first, because you take all of your clothes off to get in the shower. Look for little holes in your walls. I mean, literally, if you wear glasses, put your glasses on. I wear glasses, but I don't need my glasses to find them. One, because I know what I'm looking at, and also, you know, I don't need my glasses for the holes, because I'm like looking. Get a light, get a flashlight or whatever, and find little holes. If you find little holes, especially in your bathtub, like if your bathtub's ceramic, but part of it is like, not bulletin board, what am I trying to say? Hurry up. You know, just plasterboard or whatever to call it. And I know what it is, but I can't think right now. Then go ahead and fill those holes in with some joint compound, and then check them later, or the area, you know, and it doesn't take much. Just fill them in. You can get a little thing of compound at a major store that's in all of these here United States. And if you reside in the United States, like $3 and something, or less than $5. And like, especially your shower. And if you notice stumbling, like if you're on the first floor and you notice all of a sudden people are acting like they're mad, like people are storming across the floor and doing that, that's because you covered up your camera. Alright? That's the easiest way to find out. And then come back and look again. If you come back and look again, maybe you had to go to work and maintenance probably came in, or somebody probably came in your apartment, and you see new holes. See, they're gonna think you're not gonna come back, and once you fill them in, and they're just waiting for the opportunity, probably looking at you using the high-tech equipment that can see through walls. Hello. Woo! Yeah, they know when you've gone to work. They know everything about you. So I'm really going to be focusing a lot coming up this year on stalking and gang stalking. I'm already doing it, but there's a lot of things, loopholes, and please look up those videos. Look up multiple videos, if I didn't say that, for those topics, because I want you guys to know I'm not the only victim. I am not the only victim. As a matter of fact, I look at other victims, targeted individuals' videos, you know, like, wow. And some have committed suicide, and I did a video on that, you know, talking about them committing suicide, okay? So that's it, you guys. Also, donations, I need them, and I just did a video, like I said, I think I said this earlier, called gang stalking ... I had to do it. Please look at that video, you guys, please, because I need your help. So my cursing, I did not curse. I did not say a cursing word. Yay! If this turns off, it just turns off. But you know, there's this preacher. He's like, you know, you're saying all those. Let me see, how did it go? Yeah, you're supposed to be a Christian, and you're saying all those cursing words and things. Like, okay, they weren't talking to me, but I'm like, yeah, I like to know how much liquor you have in your liquor cabinet. I didn't curse. I didn't curse. Okay, so that's it, you guys. This is some other stuff. All right. Hasta la vista. Buenas horas, buenas noches. Arrivederci. Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao bella, ciao bello. Smooches. Gotta go. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Smooches, gotta go. Bye. Of course, I got to turn the camera off.